So, I just got back from getting spring water and decided to make this video because I want to make at least one video a day, long form, just as a sort of challenge to myself, very much in the same vein that I do push-ups. Like I get down and start doing push-ups, get down and start doing squats, kettlebell swings. Same thing. I'm training my capacity to train these things. And it's the same thing with any behavior. Like push-ups are a behavior, making videos is a behavior, walking is a behavior. All of these things are mitochondrial activities that your mitochondria, I don't know if you know this, become accustomed to certain forms of stimulation and demands placed on them. So me walking right now, I really hope I don't get attacked by a dog. This is like the one time I don't have a stick with me because I'm just making a short video because my wife is going to go use the tanning bed right after I am done making this because she gets seasonal depression. And it's springtime, but still really helps her. So yeah, that would really suck if I got attacked by a dog right now because it's the only time I don't have a stick. But basically, I'm training myself to make these videos, to make a video every day explaining things. And I make a lot of shorts as well. And I really enjoy doing that. And ultimately, like, I think that there's a lot going on. I have a lot of things I want to convey in this video. I think ultimately one way of getting access to that train of thought, because trains of thought are like that, you have to gain access to them. And even that metaphor, like that's a cool thing that generated from me making this video. This is interesting. So this is something I think about. Like, I'm having a harder time making this video right now. I'm also really tired. I haven't really slept much in 2 days because my brain's doing this thing. Recovering from insomnia is not linear. Like this really, it's just like a month of really good sleep. And then I'll have like 2 weeks of like 4 hours of sleep or 12 hours of sleep. And then like a week of 4 hours of sleep. And then I just like have like a week of like no sleep or like very sporadic sleep. And then I kind of get back in the line and then it's like a month of really good sleep. But every time this happens, my brain turns on more. So right now, like I'm doing, in terms of how I rate myself at making this video, because I made thousands of videos, I like kind of rate, like sometimes I'll make a video and I'm like, nailed that. Right now I'm like, but again, it's all how you wrap it up. So it's like I could turn this, like right now I give myself like a 5 out of 10. But like I could turn this into a 10 out of 10 by the way I wrap it up and making this all into like one big point. And there's a different way I make long form videos than short form videos. Short form videos are a certain kind of idea I have, and I'm like, I could convey this in less than 3 minutes. And then long form videos, there's certain ideas where I'm like, okay, this is going to take me chewing this out for a while in order to get this out. Like one thing in long form videos, like I think long form videos are much better because there's more that goes into them. Short form videos, there's just less personality conveyed. You can't really see the mental endurance of the person making the video in a short form video as much as a long form video. You can like actually see like, wow, this person's sustaining a high rate of thinking for a duration of time, like an hour and a half. Like listen to Alan Watts or Terrence McKenna go, and it's like, it's impressive. I mean, it's a skill set. To be able to do that again and again and again, it's a skill set. It's also like a trusting yourself to get into it. Letting your winner effect turn on, like not getting neurotic about, oh no, it's like stand-up comedy. Like I find stand-up comedy very easy to do because I don't put any pressure on myself. So then it's easy. But if you put pressure on yourself, then it's hard. And it's like, so being a professional stand-up comic would be more challenging because you're like, okay, like you're putting pressure on yourself. Whereas, I don't know, like if I'm just doing it for fun, like who gives a shit? Like, really, like, who gives a shit? I'm just gonna, like, say funny shit. It's like, the real funny thing is that we're all standing here watching me talk. Like, that's the real funny thing. There's a guy walking, he's gonna walk by me and have thoughts about me making this video, or not, or whatever. But ultimately, oh, he's walking, he's avoiding me. Oh no. Whatever. But anyway, so ultimately, like, short form videos are definitely, they get popular faster. So I'm using short form videos I'm trying to get a fire going. I'm trying to get, like, a mass movement going. I'm trying to, like, I think, so with this, for the CIA operatives listening to this, the mass movement's a good one. It's one that's already been brewing. Ford talked about this when he said that the next big mass movement, like cars, was going to be a health revolution. That's what I'm doing. It's going to help everyone. You totally want me to do this. Otherwise, we're all going to turn to fat blobs that die in misery. So just let me do it, please. Like, for the love of God, don't freaking assassinate Charlie Kirk JFK me, man. Like, because the next guy's going to be worse, you know? Like, he's going to... Like, I just want to make everyone healthy. If you kill the guy who wants to make everyone healthy, you're going to get people who want to, like, impale everyone. Like, that's how you get Vlad the Impaler, and I already made a video about that. But basically, I'm trying to get this thing going, because I think that that's necessary. It's simply necessary that I talk, but I'm approaching it in the spirit of play, because ultimately, that's really what generated the ideas that I have, which I believe are the critical ideas that are going to help save humanity. And if you don't think your ideas are critical ideas that are going to help save humanity, then why aren't you thinking critical ideas that are going to help save humanity? Like, get your freaking game up. What the hell, man? So, you know, it takes work to do that. Like, I have to sit there and think for, like, decades about things and try stuff out. But anyway, so ultimately, just like Ford did with his engine. So ultimately, I can do the long form videos. I can get these more complicated ideas out there and convey my personality in more nuanced ways, convey the spirit of play, the spirit of how I reason. Because ultimately, I think that a lot of the benefit from listening to long form videos is experiencing how people reason. Like, when you study a chess match, you're seeing how people reason. When you study a Muhammad Ali fight, you're seeing how he reasons. And that's really useful, because maybe you have to reason through a problem one day, and then that will help you to do that. So ultimately, that's kind of how I approach the whole thing, ultimately, is in this spirit of play. And it works. I mean, like, now I can generate so many short form videos that my accounts are just taken off, and I can also generate so many long-form videos. I have my Nietzsche, Beyond Good and Evil series. I can just have all these things going simultaneously. And it doesn't take that much effort. The same way it doesn't take me any effort to do a ton of push-ups or bodyweight squats now, or walk, because I do it all the time. So ultimately, I can just live my life and then just turn a camera on while I'm walking and make content that conveys the ideas, because it's really the ideas. I'm not focused on convincing people of anything. I'm simply focused on understanding things, living that understanding, and then I just turn a camera on and talk.